Utah's real estate is as diverse as its climates. From the summits of Park City all the way to the red rocks of St. George, Utah's real estate is bursting with character. Utahns love their real estate.
But it's always evolving and changing, whether somebody wants to sell it or remodel it.
This is Utah Real Estate Essentials.
Well, it's just so fun. So Sheldon, we're headed up to the views in Bountiful. You want to talk one of the best values in the whole state. This is really good.
Absolutely.
Okay, Sheldon, as we're flying over the top, look at this amazing view.
Awesome, beautiful.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
As soon as you go right out of the point of the mountain, right around into the Bountiful area, you come to a really nice location where you can still get a lot of property with beautiful views and for not a lot of money.
Yeah, and the reason this area is so popular is because of the employment right there in downtown Salt Lake.
Yeah.
But you're here within, how many minutes? Pretty quick.
It's close to everything.
Yep, absolutely.
I mean, the freeway access is right there, and you can still get and the views up there are amazing, and it really looks down. You can and take a look as we go into the inside.
Oh, beautiful.
It's a beautiful
Gorgeous.
property.
Yep.
All that wood, you have to imagine how much money went into all that. As you can see, as you walk in the front door, you've got the office on the left-hand side, and then the master bedroom tucks in there on the right-hand side. So right on the main floor, you've got your master, and that pushes into behind.
Great.
And look at this nice kitchen.
Yep, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, so they've got one of the nice, unique things about the property, of course, is a really nice designer kitchen, as you can see, but it's got a couple decks, which is nice. The one right out as you walk outside, right off this level, is a nice big one that reaches all the way across. It's a big deck out there. It's looking out on trees. It's so nice. You go to the upper deck, and the upper deck looks over the trees now, down to those beautiful
Well, in this time of
views.
year with the weather and how warm it's been, most people want to go out in the afternoon and sit on at least a deck, but let alone more than one deck. That's a big luxury.
Yeah, and so the deck off the back of this one is shaded by all those nice trees. So in the afternoon, you're sitting out there, you've got nice shade going on.
Yep.
Yeah, master bedroom on the main floor, which is also always extremely desirable. As you're gonna notice, we're gonna go upstairs. This is right through that door right there is where where that other deck is there. You can see, very nice. Lots of bedrooms up here too, and big ones. So this property is 36 square feet with 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. It's on 0.22 acres. It was built originally in 2008. And take a look as we go down to the hall here. It's got a big, massive space down there.
No, they did a great job. The upstairs I like where they can have all the kids kind of by each other.
That's right.
If you have kids, it's a great layout.
Yeah. Really good layout, and this is of course set up into a big, huge space. So if you wanted to have your office up here, the way they do, you can see, look at it. You could work from home as a lot of people are doing right now. You've got your space up there, kind of away from everybody, and it's a large space.
When you go up into that room, most rooms, like at our house, you have one window at the end. That one looks like multiple windows, which brings in more light.
Yeah, very nice. And look at there's that beautiful upper deck right there. And so let's say you're working from home, you can go sit out there in the afternoon.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. They did a great job. This is a beautiful home.
Yeah, I like this property a lot. As you can see, big deck off the back here. It goes down to the lower level. It's got a nice little backyard. It also has a basement, which, heck, why not?
Yep.
You're gonna go down there. So it's already got one bedroom finished out there, and it's got a bath down there. But look at all the space. Nice thing is, look, even though it's a lower level or considered a basement, it still has lots of big windows down there.
Yep. And the nice thing about it is that you can finish the way you want it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, so it has that bedroom, which is perfect. So you have that older child that you want to put down there. They want to be in their own little place right there. And look at the backyard, really cute.
Yeah, this is great.
Good little property, very nice location. You can't say enough about this area up there and the deals you can get on properties up there. It's a great location. School systems are wonderful, and the views are dynamite, as you can see. So Sheldon, for this one, I am super excited. We're headed up to Holiday right along the mountain in these beautiful trees.
Best place in the whole valley.
Okay, Sheldon, of course, Holiday is one of the beautiful right up on the east side here, and we're going to look at this property that has the most beautiful trees. Look at this.
It's gorgeous. It's an amazing property.
This is one of my very favorite that we haven't on a while now. Take a look at this driveway coming up. It's got a heated driveway, so as you drive in, you go into your 2-car garage. But look at this, you're up in Holiday, you're right on this little bench area where there's a mountain behind the property. So the property fits right up in this mountain.
Yeah, and
So
you know what I love about the driveway is where we live, we have a sloped driveway, and you get the views by having your lot up higher, which is a big time benefit. But the cost to put a driveway in is not cheap.
Yeah.
So this expense is already done. That's a major luxury.
And so as we go into the inside, take a look at this beautiful remodel they put in. And notice all the windows. It's got windows everywhere, and it's all just looking out of trees. And so you're sitting in your own little oasis. Look at the kitchen.
What's amazing is you're looking through every window in every part of the house, there's trees. It's not
Yes.
just the backyard or the front, every angle.
So you're in a Holiday, which is one of the best zip codes, is one of the best areas. And then you're surrounded by these beautiful trees and this beautiful deck. And and you feel so secluded. It almost looks like you're up in Park City.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
I agree.
And that's very, very hard to find. I mean, these properties don't come up. So they got this property and completely did it and did the most beautiful remodels you can see on the inside. Now we're headed upstairs, and take a look. The upstairs is a complete loft. It's a whole master suite.
It's a little getaway. Yep.
This is, so you go up the stairs and it's all designed just for the master. Look at this beautiful bath they put in here. Now notice the windows and it looks out. That's where the mountain goes up, so you have no neighbors. You're literally looking out on a forest. Those windows weren't originally there. They actually added those windows in, which was and look at the closet. The side. This closet was in another bedroom at one point.
My wife would die for that closet.
Oh, they did it right.
Yep.
And then going down to the lower level, which we'd consider a basement, but look at this. You still got a ton of light down there, a lot of really usable space.
And I love the character of these houses, you know, the different levels, the different corners, and then the way they paint it, it's very elegant.
Yeah. They did a really nice job of pulling in all those whites and those warm tones with all that wood. And then you're going outside, you've got your koi pond, and as you're looking outside, you're gonna notice all you're seeing is your house and trees everywhere, big mature trees. That's a deck off the master right up there. This is a big, huge deck right off of the kitchen. Just looking out, you look over the valley, and really you're not seeing any houses. You're just seeing out your trees.
It's beautiful.
This is, I tell you, I absolutely love this property. And as we're zooming out, you're gonna see, now you start to see the houses that are around it, but notice the size of the trees, so it's really tucked in there. That's a good one.
So you're buying a new home. What if something breaks in the first year? Be sure to put an Elevate home warranty on your home. It covers furnaces, ACs, water heaters, plumbing, electrical, all the parts and components inside your home. We also do a yearly tune-up for your furnaces and ACs. We are one of the only companies out there that has no limits on our ACs and furnaces. Next time you buy a home, be sure to get an Elevate home warranty.
So LaDonna, you've been in the business forever. I remember when I first got in the business about 17 years ago, you were already in the business.
I know, it's true. I've been around a long time.
And you've done a lot of different things. You started in title, right?
Yep, I was in title for about 7 years, maintained that, and then I switched over to the insurance world for a little bit. And then I made my way over into the mortgage education side of things, and now here I am in the real estate side.
And you are so detailed and so fun because you understand the full spectrum of the business, which is so unique, because I don't know any other agents that know so much about all the different parts of real estate. And that's so important when it comes to, it's not just real estate, but it's all the pieces around it.
I love it. I love this industry. I love everything about it. It's where my heart and soul lies. So I'm just happy. I want to invoke everything I can in it.
Sheldon, for this one, we're headed out to Farmington. I want to talk about a great neighborhood that's really expanding and doing great things. This is amazing.
And in a beautiful home.
Yeah. Take a look at this. I am so excited about this. Look at this beautiful neighborhood and all these amazing homes right up on this nice little kind of bench area right there in Farmington.
One of my favorite areas.
Yeah. Farmington is amazing, and the houses around this house fit it just perfectly. You know, they're just over that million. There's probably looking at houses between $1 million and $2 million in there, and just it's a great area that looks up on over the whole valley. And look at this property.
Oh,
it
so
is.
nice.
Yeah, this one is built out, as you can tell. Look at all the brick all the way around and all the beautiful landscape. They really put it together.
Yeah, the rock work and the bushes and trees, I mean, it's really, really appealing.
Yeah, and this, as we go inside and look around, you're gonna tell it's a really luxury property. But one of the really nice things, of course, is that pool. Pools are the hottest they have ever been in Utah. I think because of COVID, everybody's like, we gotta have a little sanctuary at home. And you can't even, if you try and contact a guy to buy a pool right now, to build one, it's not even popular. They're years out right now. So these properties have these pools all built in that are good values like this. They are unbelievably desirable right now in the
Absolutely.
marketplace.
I think where people before COVID were traveling a lot.
Yeah.
And now it's like, we got to stay home. What do we do? And the pool just makes it that much more fun for the
That's right.
kids.
And this property, look at that. I mean, it's hard to picture how big this property is when you step inside, but if you look at the size of the doors and then notice how tall the ceilings are,
Absolutely.
everywhere it's absolutely beautiful. And the views off the back right here, they've got this nice deck that goes out and it looks over just the most beautiful landscape. Just great.
Yeah, great property.
And of course, we know Farmington, of course, has got a massive, it's got master on the main floors. We're going down the hall. Take a look at this big vaulted ceilings.
Look at the ceilings and the woodwork and the texture of that. It's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
All custom done, as you can tell. They've got another bedroom on the main floor down there and a couple baths on the main, so they're all set up. So you got a little place where somebody can come and stay. And I mean, the property's got everything, and it is super, super clean. They've clearly really loved this property as they live in it.
I agree.
Yeah. Here's a little, which could be a flex room right here on the main floor, could be an office, could be a little bedroom, and to get you a little sneak peek as you go down the stairs there, you got those double windows right there. Notice down in the basement, the ceilings are almost about 10 feet tall. They're about 9 and change, and it's a walkout as well. So as you go to the lower level, you know, you're a Rambler style house, and big vaults, and then you go downstairs and huge ceilings.
And I think that's where you see it when we get to the little kitchenette area.
Yeah.
Is most upper cabinets, they get cut off. See how it's right
Yeah.
there? They get cut off on the shore, but right here you can have space above those, and it just shows how really tall those ceilings are.
Yeah, it's hard to, until you go to the property, it's hard to imagine how big this home is. I mean, it comes across like a massive property, and the beautiful views off the back and everything, it's a real stunner.
And with that theater room that we just saw, the thing I like is that step up. Because what it does allows you to put a couch in the back and then a couch in the front, and almost like stadium seating.
Yeah.
A lot of space.
Put together really well. Whoever designed this home, from what I understand, it was the builder himself built this for himself. And so when they do that, they put all the extras in, put all the specialty, they're thinking outside the box. And it's really creative way they built this space out in the backyard. But really when it comes down to it, right now with COVID, people want a little palace.
Yeah.
And this is it. Take a look at the garage. You're looking at a 5-car garage here. We're about 1,800 square feet in the garage.
Most people have a 3-car garage. That's
Yeah.
massive.
It's absolutely just the way you want it. And as you step into the backyard, you're gonna notice all this nice landscaping that they put in multiple levels to the backyard, which is really nice. If you got your upper deck area, a little play area off the side there, and then it drops in off the back on the lower level, which is where you're gonna have your just beautiful pool.
Yep, and right next to the pool is a fire pit, so it's just really appealing. Everything they did was thought through, and some more.
Yeah, and they did a really good job. You'll notice you're over the top of all the other houses. So you're looking, even on the lower level in here, you're looking over the top of all those houses so you get that nice clear view. You got your hot tub in the corner, and you got your little gazebo to cut down on that afternoon sun, and you got this amazing pool all covered and ready to go.
With this slide, which my kids will be on that all day long.
Man, and this location is dynamite. Farmington is just growing, one of the best areas in the whole state to live, and you've got this beautiful property. I'm so excited about this one. So Sheldon, you know this area, right? We're
do.
headed down to Alpine.
Yeah, that's where we're from.
Yeah, this is your local spot.
Yeah, we love it. It's beautiful.
So Sheldon, the crown jewel of Utah County is right there, backed up in that corner. Of course, you know this. Alpine is beautiful because you live there, right?
Absolutely, yeah. We live in Highland right next to Alpine.
Yeah.
But our kids go to these same schools.
Yeah.
And you know what we see is a lot of people come from out of state. They go online and they Google good school districts, right?
Yeah.
Good places to raise family, where is it safe? And we are just bombarded in our neighborhood with out-of-state buyers.
Yeah. And it is a very desirable location. And this of course developed late. You know, for Utah County, this was one of the later areas to develop out. And so lots of newer beautiful homes. And as we're looking at this one, take a look. This one's unique because we're getting into horse property.
Yep.
Now, horse property is super desirable.
You know what's so nice of this location is you're by the I-15, you know, right there by Thanksgiving Point. But then you go on the highway just east and you get there within, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So you're in the city, close to the city, but you have the horse property, you have that farm feel, and that's what draws a lot of people.
That's right. And people coming from California and stuff, horse property in California is extremely rare, very, very hard to find. And here in Utah, it's becoming more and more hard to find.
Yep.
As I was looking up just recently, there's only 4 properties right now in that Highland Alpine area that have horse property available for sale.
Yep.
And so as we look at this, take a look at this beautiful home. It's been completely redone. Massive expansion that they did into the beginning home that they started with. And they look at the big vaulted ceilings.
The
and
skylights, I mean, it's
skylights.
just, yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah,
Did a
but
great
really,
job.
when we get into this property, we start talking about the land, because the land is amazing. It's in a great location. You can have horses there, of course. And of course, look at these little areas they put in here.
Well, it's interesting because what you're saying about horse property is land's getting so valuable, people are starting to develop it and get rid of it.
That's right.
So to have this is a big luxury nowadays.
And it's all still put together. And you're getting into it's about 1.5 acres here. And so in the backyard, when we go into the backyard, it's got lots of space. I mean, it literally has its own forest in the backyard. And it is unique because a lot of people, what they can do is subdivide and sell off parts of their land. And so you don't find as much property like this.
Yep.
So these are really nice. It's nice that this property is all still put together.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
Yeah. And the other nice thing about this one, that it basically has 3 master bedrooms, all on the main floor.
Wow. Most people look for 1 master bedroom on
That's
the main.
right. Yeah.
That's amazing.
And you can see the kitchen's been completely redone. It's very, very tasteful. This is going to be, I would consider this to be the main master bedroom right here. And one of the things you're going to notice in there, it has its own fireplace in there, big, huge walk through into the bathroom. And that bathroom goes out onto the deck, onto the backyard, right where the hot tub is.
Beautiful view. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. And of course, and then it has another master bedroom that's right off the back side of that one. And when I talk about a master bedroom, what we normally look like, it's the size of about 2 or 3 normal bedrooms. I mean, they're large rooms and they're ensuite. Take a look at this one. It's got the big shower, or the big closet in there, and
granite. Looks
tons
beautiful.
tons of space to be storing stuff. Again, take a look at this one. Another huge, massive room.
Yeah. Well, like I was saying earlier, most people look for a master on the main to get 3.
Yeah.
That hits it out of the park. It's amazing.
It fits a unique person. But take a look as we go out into the backyard and look at the deck.
Oh, it's so nice.
So this is amazing. They got this nice Trek deck that walks across from the big deck across to the one that's where the master bedroom comes out. And then you got your hot tub that kind of sits and pulls in just off of there just a little bit. And you're sitting. Now, one of the things that you cannot miss about this property is how many beautiful trees they have.
Well, I think people love buying real estate right now. It's hard to find one with privacy. You go out in your hot tub and look, it's all private around you.
And there's nobody around.
Exactly.
And you've got this tree, so they literally have a walking trail that goes through the backyard there, and you go through all your trees and you just walk through your own little forest through the backyard.
It's amazing.
Yeah. And I have to say, it's so peaceful back there. And then you go into the back corner over here, and this is where the horse pasture is up in the corner. You see that kind of triangular shape right there. And they've got the tack room and the places for the horses to be out. This is a really cool, obviously it's a unique, great location, but to be able to have horses, it's amazing. So Sheldon, the market is always changing, and lending topics are like really popular right now. What are you seeing? What's the latest?
Yeah, so I stay really busy with everything from jumbo, because jumbo, as we know in the spring, was going out of the market.
Yeah, it wasn't there.
No, yeah, so everything was changing, and now it's coming back in, and every investor has different requirements and guidelines, and so I'm getting calls, can we do this, can we do this? So we're hitting that on the high end, right, with the jumbo financing, but then we have people coming in saying, I'm tired of paying rent.
Yeah.
I'm wasting money. And so we have these no money down products, and one of them is Utah Housing, and we come in with no money down, but they also just made an announcement where if your income is not there, right, your debt to income, you can't buy a house, but you're like, I really want to get one. Well, now we can use a mother-in-law apartment or a duplex to use that other unit as rents. That's a big
huge.
deal.
And that's a big deal because those weren't available anymore. Now they're coming back in the market. And so this creates opportunity. Lots of buying power and interest rates, right?
Yep.
And now creative loan programs. And the market is just going nuts.
People are
right
excited right now.
Yeah.
So we stay busy just answering questions so people can reach out to us anytime.
Yeah, and that's always a good idea. Reach out to a professional like yourself because it's literally changing by day. But,
Yeah.
But it's getting better and better, which for a while there it looked like it was going the other direction, but now it's coming right back online.
Yeah, it's getting great.
Looking around the state, let's head over to Park City and see what's trending with the David Lawson team.
Yes, we're right here at the base of Park City at the Lodge at Park City's Resort Center. This is one of the greatest spots up there, right by the ice rink and right at the base of the Park City Resort.
Yeah,
where
and you
all
can
the
see
skiing-
this is where everything is. It's all during the summer. This is where all the events and stuff. And then during the winter, you walk right out and ski.
Oh yeah, and it's right there with all the restaurants, the bars, the ski rental places. You've got it all right there.
And look at this. It looks like it's been completely remodeled. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it was remodeled in 2015, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,268 square feet, nice kitchen there. The great room area actually was expanded and 200 square feet larger than any other unit, 2-bedroom units in the facility.
Yeah, but what we're really talking about is the location. Location is dynamite on this one. I mean, you're right there. This is both the summer and winter location. It'd be so fun to have a second property and just go and hang out up there.
Oh yeah, you got snowboarding and skiing in the winter and mountain biking, hiking in the summer, along with all the other events that take place in Park City.
They've got all those concerts that are around there. They've got the slide that you go down and all the different events. This is really nice. I love it.
Yeah, for 2-bedroom condo, it's great. Also, there's a Murphy bed in the great room. You can see it there, right there on the right. And this unit actually sleeps up to 9 people, so it's great for a rental property as well.
Wow, that's great. And those are, of course, really popular all year round because Park City is now a year-round destination. So if somebody wanted more information, they wanted to reach out to you, how would they contact you?
Yeah, just call me at 435-640-5133 or our website, thelawsonrealestateteam.com.
Let's head down to the Red Rocks of St. George and see what the Ames team is up to.
We have an incredible home for you this week, Jay, and this one's located up in Eagle Summit Estates.
This is amazing. Look at that. They perfectly built it around the lot. I mean, talk about stunning.
Absolutely. I mean, this is the best of the best. This is the premier stuff that we have in Southern Utah. Now, this is built on almost a half-an-acre lot. It's a 3,500 square foot home with no steps or stairs, and this is the best of the best with a pool.
Wow. And really unique style and design as you walk into that little foyer area and have those beams across the top and look at the inside. Stunning.
Stunning. I mean, that's an understatement. This home has 12-foot ceilings. It has the best of the best finishes and upgrades throughout. I mean, this home is every bit of a parade home.
Yeah, and it looks like it. I mean, my goodness.
Right.
This is, wow. Of course, this is the first time I've seen it. As I'm looking in here, I am blown away.
So you can see here the professional chef's kitchen, that huge island right here. It actually has leathered Galaxy granite, which is the best of the best. There's actually a big butler's pantry right here, also with the prep pantry inside of here. Of course, huge open floor plan again, those 12-foot ceilings, and this is what everybody's looking for right now. And you wouldn't believe the amount of traction we've had just since we barely put this home up on market.
Yeah, I bet. And right now, pools are the hottest thing around. Everybody is wanting to have their own little sanctuary, and what better in St. George than to have a pool and looking at it. Everywhere you're looking through each one of these rooms, you're looking out on that just stunning pool.
Oh, right. And the good thing about this property, Jay, too, is everything is built out around it. So these views won't be changing. They're unobstructed. And you see views of Pine Valley, of the local Red Rock. You see the mesas, and you can even see Zion National Park from this property.
Yeah, and they didn't spare any expense. You can tell as you're going
Right.
through and walking down these beautiful things. They knocked it out of the park on all the decorating and everything.
Right. I mean, this home has it all. So here is actually the casita, has a full kitchenette, has everything it needs here. But wait till you see the rest of the home too. I mean, we're talking about a 4.5 car garage with over 1,200 square feet, has the pool, the finishes, that big lot like I'm talking about too, but the views. You gotta see these views in person.
Yeah, and I just love these properties. You guys know how to do it in St. George. It's really unique. There really aren't properties like this. I've been, in real estate all over the United States. They make it unique down there in St. George. It's such a unique style and design, and this is a great example of one of the stunning styles that you guys do down there. Really nice work.
Right. I mean, if anybody's interested in this home, you've got to come see it. And the videographer did a great job, but the cleanliness of this home is unbelievable. I mean, we've had multiple agents say they have never been inside a cleaner home than this. Even the garage, the garage is mopped every single week, Jay. You've got to see this home for the finishes, the upgrades, the views, and even just to see how clean this home is, because this home is going to be sold quickly.
Yeah, I can tell. It's a stunning property. So Chase, if somebody wanted more information, how would they reach out to you?
They can email us at aimsteam@sgremax.com or call us directly at 435-674-6011.